What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, you knew it was happening. You knew it was happening because the NPCs, their programming, decided they need to go after something that we haven't gone after yet. What is something popular? What is something that's going to bring everyone together? What is something that millions and millions of people are going to be excited about? What is something that we can start to ruin with our bullshit? Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I can't believe we are at this place, but at the same time, yes, I can. Because this is what happens in 2018. This is what happens when you have crazy SJWs and crazy NPCs ran by the far left crazies. So, Mr. Game & Watch, someone that any Smash Bros. Player and any Nintendo gamer is somewhat familiar with, and now because he's got an Indian headgear in the game, that is offensive to Native Americans. That is racist. That is racist. Wow. That is racist now. Now, why does he have the Indian headgear? Well, like Nintendo often does, Nintendo likes to call back to old school games because that's what Nintendo does. Nintendo does this all the time. So this particular callback is for, I think it's like a 1981 or a 1982 game. It's like a handheld game, Mr. Game & Watch game, and that's what it references to. Now, it's funny because I'm seeing the NPCs and the SJWs online, and they are talking about how painful it is, how racist it is, how hurtful it is, how they can't go on if this remains in the game. How are they going to survive? I don't know. Literally shaking right now. Well, why the fuck haven't you been literally shaking since 1982, since this game existed? Because it had no impact on your life, because you didn't even know it existed, because it has no impact on your life. But because Smash Bros. Ultimate is coming out, and because Smash Bros. Ultimate is set to have a major platform, and it's going to sell millions of copies, you, being the opportunist you are getting on the I'm offended by everything bandwagon, because this is what SJWs do. This is what NPCs are programmed to do. They are programmed to infect anything that is popular, that is well known, that is well received with their poison. And when they finally get their poison in, they will what? They will abandon it, and they will find the next popular thing that has the platform so they can push their identity politics, their bullshit into it, because they have no core value system. They are mindless drones that walk around and do what the mainstream media and Hollywood tells them to do. They have no critical thinking. They know nothing about what they do. It's not their fault. It really isn't. They're programmed to do this, so we can't really hold them accountable. We just have to laugh at them. But the problem is, it's not them, it's the companies that fall to their bullshit that's the problem. And I don't know, I haven't heard an update on this story. Knowing Nintendo the way I do, I feel like Nintendo will probably respond. And that will be a major mistake if they do that. Now, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. You all know this. I am very much looking forward to Smash Bros. Ultimate. But Nintendo will probably, because of the way that they do the family-friendly, image that they have, they don't want to upset people. They will probably pander to these crazy people. And that will be very unfortunate if that happens, because that is the true problem with the NPC SJW mentality. These people do not know how to think for themselves. So it's pointless to get mad at them. They are irrelevant. They don't have the ability to think for themselves. They are drones. They are mindless beings doing what they are programmed to do. But when companies pander to them, that is the problem. That's where I get mad. And that's where we have to start calling this BS out. Because at that point, they become dangerous. They are nothing when they're just walking around being mindless beings, yapping about all the crazy things that they're offended by and all of the buzzwords that they've been taught. But when companies start reacting to this very small vocal minority of people, that's where the problem is. So Nintendo, if you're listening, please, for the love of humanity, do not pander to these crazy people. Do not do it. And for anybody, Any of you nut jobs that are on social media right now claiming you're offended, tell me why you haven't been offended since 1982, since that Game & Watch game was around. Tell me why you have not been offended. And if your answer is you didn't know about it, that proves my point. It has no effect on your life. You're only interested because Smash Bros. Ultimate is a mega popular game that's set to release next month. Because you're an opportunist. You're a fake victim. You're not offended by anything. You're just trying to get some points. You're trying to get people to feel sorry for you because you're a pathetic excuse for a human being. You guys have a good day. We will talk to you later.